Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. This is Mike Martin and John Fanning, our wine buyer here at Marketview. Continuing our trend with the Australian wines.
Yep, going to finish up June as Australian Wine Month. Been a great success, been a lot of fun. We have two Australian Shirazes today. Obviously the country's flagship grape. And I think we should start with the...
Yeah, this is called Raw Power 2009, 100% Shiraz. I guess it's after a person's name, Raleigh Powers?
That's actually the funny story is that there's a story on the back of the bottle talking about the punk rock singer Raleigh Raw Power, who's the winemaker and owner of this particular label. It's completely fabricated and it's not true. There's a winery called Old Plains who wanted to release a wine named Raw Power, and the Australian government prohibits you from having any wine name that has descriptors like power or anything like that, unless it happens to be somebody's name. So if it's somebody's name, obviously they can't prohibit it, so this winery completely duped the Australian government and made up a story that there was an actual guy named Raw Power.
Oh, okay.
Completely unfounded, completely untrue.
Yeah.
But fun.
Yeah, it's got a heck of a nose on it. Very robust. Dark fruit. I'm getting a lot of like blackberry.
Blackberry, almost some of that bacony, gaminess.
Smoky bacon fat, yeah.
So Raw Power Shiraz actually comes from a producer called Old Plains, which is in the Adelaide Plains area of the country. Very, very old vines. They make a handful of other wines. Raw Power is kind of their just full-on big, juicy, jammy, peppery, high alcohol, typical, just fun Australian Shiraz.
Yeah. This is, again, these wines are out of the fine wine room, so they're the correct temperature, but yeah, this is a little jammier than the ones we did last week, but not sweet.
They're not sweet, yeah. Definitely more of the style that initially put Australia on the map.
Very nice. Considered garage wine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just,
and
small production.
Yeah, more so for the Barrel Monkeys here. So Barrel Monkeys, 100% Shiraz from the McLaren Vale region. And this comes from, I guess you would call it a cooperative called Redhead Studios, who are a bunch of young Australian winemakers that worked for big corporate wineries in the country and wanted to do their own thing. So they just started renting garages, as you said, and sheds, and ended up buying an old bar called Redhead's, and started making all these different wines out of this old bar, basically. And the wines came out, started getting 90-point reviews from Parker,
as did this,
selling like
right?
crazy. Yeah, this just got a 90 from Wine Spectator. I think, just
and
last
we're
week.
at $14.99 on the Barrel Monkey. So Barrel Monkey, I guess, is in reference to the people who work at the winery who clean out the barrels. Is that
Barrel Monkey, cellar rat.
Yeah,
just the dirty part of making wine.
Yeah, cellar rat. I like that.
Yeah. So these guys are known. We have a couple wines called Yard Dog. They come from this company, and apparently it's just a bunch of young winemakers who throw parties and make wine and drink wine and just have a lot of fun with it, as you can see from the label.
Definitely a step up.
Structure-wise. Yeah.
Very nice nose on it. It's also even a little darker. Both of these have seen some time in oak. I imagine this has seen a fair amount of time in
10
American
months
oak.
or so, I think.
Yeah. And a little bit of licorice and some cedar and blackberry and all those good things. Yeah, these wines are great. I think with things like certainly steaks, meat pizzas, anything that has a lot of flavor to it. Yeah,
sure.
Anything off the grill. These would be good with. And they're jammy a little bit, but they're not sweet. Fantastic. I really like them.
Yeah, great way to end our Australian Wine Month.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us for the month of June.
Yeah. Next month
we are going to take part in the fairly national promotion of Summer of Riesling.
Okay.
And we're just going to start tasting and promoting and turning people on to Rieslings from all over the world. So Finger Lakes, Australia, Germany, really anywhere they grow Riesling.
Alsace, all those good ones. Yeah, great. Very good. Okay, well, thanks for joining us. Definitely check these two wines out there. They're really good for the money. $9.99 and $14.99.